Okay, good morning. Sana naririnig niyo po ako. And di maulan. Okay, wala na tong tiktilawak ng manok. Okay, so dito tayo ngayon sa long problem. So napansin ko nga na nahirapan kayo doon sa ating quiz B. But in today's video, tatalakayin natin yon. And para mas madali nyo yon makuha. Okay? So, question number 1 is Alex Consulting Firm has the following financial information. At the end of the year, assets is 120,000 pesos, including cash, office furniture, and accounts receivable. Liabilities is 50,000 pesos, including a long-term loan and accounts payable. During the year, the firm had a revenue of 80,000 pesos and expenses of 70,000 pesos. The owner also invested an additional 10,000 pesos in the business. Based on this information, what is the owner's equity at the end of the year? So, ang una lang natin gagawin is, tandaan lang natin yung formula, okay? Ano ba yung ating formula? So, we have asset is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity or the capital plus revenue minus expenses. So, yan po ang ating expanded accounting equation. Now, next is to classify them. Diba, binigay naman sa problem, we have assets daw na 120,000. So, asset natin is 120,000 pesos. Ang liabilities natin is 50,000. Okay? Ang capital is not given kasi yun ang hinihingi ng tanong. Diba? What is the owner's equity? Next is yung liabilities is 50,000 na nga, given na. Next is yung revenue is 80,000. Okay? Makikita nyo naman na 80,000 yung revenue. Expenses is 70,000. So, 70,000 ang expenses. Take note, nag-additional investment pa daw. So, pag nag-invest, diba tayo, again, paulit-ulit natin yung sinasabi na cash, 10,000, and credit, capital, 10,000. Okay? So, ma-add tayo both sides. Diba? Ang cash is an asset, and ang capital is also a capital. Okay? Capital is capital. Okay? Now, 120,000 plus 10,000. Take note, nag-additional po tayo. Okay? And 50,000 plus capital plus 80,000 minus 70,000 plus 10,000. Okay? Now, ang gagawin natin is to add this, the left side and the right side. So, 120,000 plus 10,000, we got 130,000. Using calculator po, huwag nyo pong manuhin. Okay? Calculator again. Left side naman tayo. Right side tayo. Okay? 50,000 plus 80,000 plus 10,000 minus 70,000. We get 70,000. So, see natin, yung hinahanap natin, plus 70,000. Then, paano nakuha 70,000? 50,000 plus 80,000 is 130,000 minus 70,000, 60,000 plus 10,000, we get 70,000. Now, di ba sa math, intertranspose natin to. So, 130,000 minus 70,000, we get capital is 130,000 minus 70,000 get 60,000 pesos. Yun ang ating capital, okay? So, don't forget the peso sign, 60,000 pesos. Paano natin malalaman kung tama ang ating sagot? I-equation natin, okay? Balik tayo sa problem. So, erase ko na po to. Pwede nyong i-post or para kopyahin ang nakasulat, okay? Erase ko na. I-check natin kung tama ba na 60,000 ang liabilities. Okay? So, this is asset. Okay? Yung given is 120,000. Again. plus 10,000 kasi nag-invest, okay? Plus liabilities is nakuha na natin kanina na 60,000. Ang capital is alam ba yung capital natin? No, I mean the capital is 60,000 and liabilities is 50,000. Ito yung nakuha natin kanina, okay? Sorry. Okay, 60,000 plus 50,000 plus revenue is 80,000 minus expense is 70,000. Now, we will check if tama ba na 60,000 ang nakuha natin. Okay, use again the calculator. 60,000 plus 50,000 plus 80,000 minus 70,000 and don't forget may 10,000 tayo na additional na investment plus 10,000 130,000 pesos. So, both sides are 130,000. Both sides are equal. Okay? Nakuha. Very good. Okay. So, tama ang ating sagot na 60,000 yung liabilities. Okay? Kung hindi po ba nakuha, again, slow mo lang yung video, then take note, then ulitin lang, and intindihin po. Okay, next question tayo. Carlos owns a retail store at the end of the fiscal year. This store has the following financial information. Liabilities is 200,000 pesos, including a bank loan and unpaid bills. Equity is 150,000, including the capital invested by Carlos and retained earnings. During the year, the store earned a revenue of 300,000 pesos and it incurred expenses of 250,000 pesos. Based on this information, what is the total value of the store asset at the end of the fiscal year? So, ang gagawin natin is, ang liabilities is 200,000 daw, equity is 150, 300, and 250. Ang hinahanap natin is yung asset. So, pag hinanap yung asset is, ang dali lang po nito. Okay? Assets, again, asset is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity or the capital plus revenue minus expense. Asset ang hinahanap natin. Okay? What? Ito yung hinahanap natin. Liabilities is 200,000. Capital is 150,000. The revenue is 300,000. Okay, here. And the expenses is 250,000. Remember, expense is dinideduct po. Okay? 250,000 and okay na tayo. So, we will use again the calculator. Again, wag po mano-manohin. And use calculator. 200,000 plus 150,000 plus 300,000 minus 250,000. We get 400,000. Ang asset natin is 400,000. Okay? Check natin. Kung ang asset daw is 400,000, kung ito na kanina, dapat pag inad natin and dineduct yung expenses, pakuha natin is same. So, same. 400,000 pesos. Okay? Balance po. Nakuha. Okay? Kung hindi po nakuha, ulitin lang yung video. Take note. And understand again and again kung hindi po talaga nakukuha. Okay? Next na tayo. Next question is number 3. Julia owns a small manufacturing business. At the end of the fiscal year, the business has the following financial information. Assets is 500,000 pesos. Equity is 180,000 pesos. During the year, the business earned a 400,000 pesos and incurred expenses of 350,000 pesos. Based on this information, what is the total liabilities at the end of the fiscal year? Liabilities naman ang hinahanap natin. Okay? Gawin lang natin ulit. Asset is equal to liabilities plus capital plus revenue and minus expense. Given yung asset, we have 500,000. Liabilities, given ba? Hindi. Yun ang tinatanong. Okay? L plus capital is 180,000. Ang revenue is 400,000 and equity is, oh no, the expenses is 350,000, sorry. Okay, now we will simply use again the calculator to add these the right side. Okay, 180,000 plus 400,000 minus 350,000, we get 230,000. Okay, 230,000 daw ito na inad natin. And we have 500,000. Again, remember sa math, intertranspose lang po natin. Okay, 230,000 is malilipat sa kabila. So, 500,000 minus 230,000 is equal to liabilities. Ilan? Gamitin lang at natin ulit yung calculator. 500,000 minus 230,000, we get 270,000 pesos. Okay, i-check natin kung tama nga ba na 270,000 ang liabilities ni Julia. Okay, paano natin check? Use again the formula. Okay, use again the formula. So, sorry kung matagal. Okay, ina-erase lang po natin. Now, use again the formula. We have the asset is 500,000. Okay, 500,000 daw yung asset. Yung liabilities natin is, nakuha natin to kanina, 270,000. Ang capital is 180,000. Ang revenue is 400,000. And expense is 350,000. Okay, gagawin natin is, we add 270,000 plus 180,000 plus 400,000 minus 350,000 is 500,000. Again, gamitin lang po ang calculator to add this 270 plus 180 plus 400 minus 350. We will get 500,000. 500,000 sa kabila. So, balance po. Pag balance, tama ang ating sagot. 270,000 pesos. So, thank you and good luck sa inyong exam and I hope na ma-perfect nyo to kasi ang dali lang po. Okay? And mag-pray. Thanks for watching.